Parashas Masei speaks about all the different journeys which Klal Yisrael had throughout the Midbar. First, the Pasuk tells us that on the 15th of the first month, they travelled from Ramses. Two psukim later, it says that they travelled from Ramses and then they camped in Sukkot. The question is, why does the first time the Pasuk mentions they're leaving from Ramses doesn't mention that they camped in Sukkot, but yet two psukim later does mention that they also camped in Sukkot? Let's see over the following answer. Targum Yonason explains the Pasuk in Yisrael where Hashem says that I carried you on eagle's wings and I brought you to me. This was talking about on Leil Pesach in Mitzrayim. Hashem carried Klal Yisrael on eagle's wings. He brought them to Hamariah where the base Mikdash was going to be built, and then they ate the Korban Pesach there, and then he took them back to Mitzrayim. And this is the reason why the first time it doesn't mention they camped in Sukkot, because only the second time they actually camped in Sukkot. The first time they just went to Hamariah, had the Korban Pesach, and came back to Mitzrayim. You may be wondering, what was the purpose to take Klal Yisrael on eagle's wings to the place where the base Mikdash was going to be built, and then take them straight back to Mitzrayim? What was the necessity of doing this? Let's go over the following mashal. There was once a man walking through the forest in order to get home from work, and it started to become later and later, until a thunderstorm broke out, and it was nightfall already. And he's standing on top of the hill, looking towards his village, and he can't see a thing, and he has no idea how he's going to make it home. Until a huge bolt of lightning struck, and the whole village lit up, and he was able to see exactly a path, a route to get to his house. The lightning stopped, and in his memory, he was able to memorize exactly how he was able to get back home. With this mashal, we can understand the purpose for this extra journey. Klal Yisrael, throughout the Midbar, were going to spend a long, tough 40 years. They needed to see the light at the end of the tunnel. They needed that bolt of lightning to show them the end result. That journey was to show them, yes, you're going to go through a tough time, but this is the end result where you're going to get to. You're going to get to the base Mikdash, which will bring you, ultimately, closer to Hashem. And that's exactly why it was necessary, before they went out on this tough journey, to show them their goal which they were going to reach. You should all have an amazing Shabbos.